What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Chelsea Fan TV. Welcome back to another episode of the Transfer Update Show. I don't know. We ain't even really named this properly. So, yeah. We'll call it the Transfer Update Show. Big up to everybody that's locked in. Plenty to get into over the last weekend of transfer news. We've got the latest on Kai Havertz, a.k.a. the biggest snake since Thibaut Courtois. Actually worse than Thibaut Courtois, but we'll get into that. Conor Gallagher, he's got links with West Ham and Newcastle. We're going to delve into the whole Gallagher situation, probably touch on Caicedo as well. Little bits and pieces on Lukaku, and also the whole Saudi-Chelsea clear-out, or whatever we're going to call it. I just say Saudi Arabia's saving the day the way things are going, because they are taking all of our deadwood. God willing, like, I don't care how many goes. I'll even take one or two. That's a success to me. But we're going to delve into the entire situation in today's video. So before we start, got to do the housekeeping. As always, hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Press the bell notification button as well to be the first to know whenever we go live. And yeah, check out my personal channel as well. Link should be in the title. Link should be in the description as well. And yeah, let's get into it. We'll start off with the meaty giraffe, Kai Havertz. And this saga is only getting more and more interesting. Now, a few days ago, Arsenal dropped the first bid, which was, I think, on Friday. It was around 50 million or something around that number, which was rejected by Chelsea. But the plan is that they're going to come in with another bid of around 60 to potentially even 68 million pounds, which is insanity for the 3 years of football that I've seen from this guy. But Bayern Munich potentially were looking to come in and hijack the deal. But it's been said that Kai Havertz prefers a move to Arsenal over Bayern Munich, even over Real Madrid. He doesn't find the return to Germany attractive. He wants to stay in London. He just wants to go up north because I guess you call it running away from your responsibilities. Hear what that sound is? That sound is the sound of thousands of Havertz fans crying. And I can't imagine what it must have been like to be someone defending this guy for the last 3 years. Imagine all the years of defending 4 out of 10s, defending constant offsides, inconsistent form, games without goals and excuses, and constantly waffling about the guy's position and everything, all for 3 seasons, for the guy that you've been defending to decide to just go up north and go to Arsenal. That is crazy to me. Those fans deserve it, by the way, because if you were still defending that BS Havertz was putting on a football pitch in season 3 of a Chelsea shirt, you deserve it. You deserve it. Save that loyalty for Chelsea Football Club. Save that loyalty for players that are actually world class and actually genuinely love this club. Not a guy that it was clear as day from even a year ago that he was going to leave at this point. It was obvious. We could all see it. Bayern came in for him last year, and it was reported that if they had actually lodged a serious bid, he would have pushed for the move. Let's call it what it is. Guys are Judas. Biggest Judas than Thibaut Courtois. At least Courtois went for his family. Like, I was annoyed as hell at Courtois at the time, but his family. Like, who's not going to ride out for their family if an opportunity comes out for it? I won't say he's as bad as Lukaku. I won't go that far, but it's close. Let's call it what it is. Judas, snake, rat, all of that crap. You have to associate those words with Kai Havertz. He has had the most minutes in the squad last season when we finished 12th, the most big chances missed, the most offsides, and instead of taking personal responsibility, he whores himself out to the whole of Europe. He decides that's what's the better option for him. Declares Real Madrid is his dream, only to decide he would rather stay in London and join Arsenal, our biggest rivals, instead. I mean, no wonder the mentality of the squad was in the bin this season when you centered the team around this dickhead. And Mount too. He ain't lost in this as well, but there's no Mount news for today. He's just going to go United. It is what it is. On a level, fuck Havertz. You lot know I never rated him anyway, so I don't feel hurt by it. I feel vindicated. I feel a little bit of vindication. All the shit I was saying about stop putting these bummy players on a pedestal, this is why. These players don't care about you, man. Kai Havertz has looked at this opportunity and he is laughing at himself. The chance to have a fresh start. These idiots are giving him a pay rise. And it's a completely new start for him. You won't be misprofiled. He won't even be starting for Arsenal. So I don't see why anyone should be worried about the fact that, he could ball out there. I would be very, very, very surprised if he even got 25 GNA in an Arsenal shirt. He didn't even get 20 GNA for us in a season. So yeah, good luck. Good luck. He's clearly happy with one Champions League by joining Arsenal. So congratulations for the open goal and all of that. But you've been a pack of shit for 3 seasons. It is what it is. Fabrizio's reported the deal will be sealed for close to 60 million. There's hope it can be completed after the international break. And it will probably be within the next 10 days. That's what Fabrizio's saying. Although it could be closer. Because England's last international game's on Monday. Germany's on Tuesday. Could be Wednesday or Thursday. So, hold this space. But Kai Havertz, you're a dickhead. Hold that. And yeah, enjoy winning nothing at Arsenal. Big up to, moving on to Conor Gallagher. Currently not involved in negotiations for the Caicedo deal. Brighton have another priority target for midfield. West Ham and Newcastle are showing interest in Gallagher, but Newcastle and Tottenham have Maddison as a priority target. Now, it's a shame that Brighton weren't interested, but I'm not surprised. Again, Brighton just wouldn't really want a player of Gallagher's technical ability because it's just hella limited. They probably just want Brozier or Colwill, but Brozier wants a chance to impress in pre-season, and Colwill isn't even for sale. So it will probably just end up as a cash purchase. I don't think Gallagher goes to West Ham either. Newcastle, though, I could see happen. That's the best option if we're trying to sell him. But I'd go in for James Maddison first. Because to me, James Maddison, that's a good option to replace Havertz and Mount when they leave. And if Newcastle are looking at him, I'd snap him up. Then their options are a little bit smaller. And maybe they pursue Conor Gallagher as a result of that. Maybe that works out for us. But yeah, Gallagher, out of him, Mount and Havertz, I think he'd be the most likely to stay. But if we get a good enough offer for him, his ass is going to be gone too. He's not really been that impressive anyway, so I'm not too fussed. Saudi. Let's get into the Saudi situation. The Saudis' head of football is currently in London right now to negotiate with Chelsea over Ziyech, Mendy and Koulibaly. Several Saudi clubs are also present to negotiate with other players. Meetings are already scheduled with their agent next week in London. And I feel so excited about the prospect of the Saudis saving us this window because this is insane. It's like we save all of our luck for the transfer windows. I don't know how many of these lot we can shift to Saudi, but take as many as you want. Like, buy one, get one free. I don't care about the transfer fee personally. Maybe sell Ziyech for a decent amount because I do think you bring a huge fan base to Saudi, but I'm not fussed. Shame about Koulibaly. I really thought he'd do well and I was kind of willing to give him a second season, but there's too many players above him in the pecking order right now and he's on too much money. So if we have a chance to get that off the wage bill, go for it. Mendy's fallen off a cliff. Be a nice payday for him to go there. Even if they go for the likes of Aubameyang, I think that'll be the perfect retirement package for him. So, yeah, I don't know who specifically they're going to take, but they're in for a string of players and it will be very, very interesting to see who makes a jump to Saudi Arabia. But guys, this is the end of another transfer video. Let me know you guys' thoughts down in the comment section below. I don't think there's any more news. Oh yeah, Lukaku's annoyed that Chelsea aren't sanctioning another loan deal to Inter. Oh well, hold that, hippo. Go find another club. Don't care. Don't care at all. But yeah, big up everybody that's locked in. Hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification button as well. Check out my personal channel, Carefree Lewis G. And we will see you guys probably tomorrow. Big up and up the Chelsea.